Good morning, everyone. So something a little bit different. This is going to be very raw, as I'm just going to film and load this morning. So question was food storage with our Austrack Tanami x15. This is the bunk model, so there will be others that are slightly different, but this is how it is. And I will briefly cover clothing storage a little bit more because that's what it's been. So I'll just step over my dog-proof fencing and we will actually start at the back of the car. So here we have, I can't pull it out because Corey's working away here. We have a 40-litre Engel fridge here in the back of the car, and that is cold drink storage. So cold water bottles, we call it fizzy, but it's flavoured mineral water, sparkling mineral water, and alcohol, which is not a lot. It might be 1 6-pack a week or every 2 weeks. There's not a huge amount of alcohol, and a spare 2-litre milk. So that's where we're starting. Moving around to the actual van. Once again, we have Engel. So here in the fridge slide, we have a 60-litre Engel. So this is obviously all cold food. Salads, fruit and veg, dairy, you know, your normal fridge stuff in there. And if you have a look here, there is actually, this is the largest Engel you can fit in this particular drawer. We can fit bottles, normally it's just spare bottles of drinks sitting there. So they fit nicely. Off the top of my head, I can't tell you how many fit in there perfectly. Next spot for food storage is the picnic table hatch. So as you can see, everything is stored in plastic containers. Now this area is not waterproof, so you do need to add an extra seal into it. This is a 2019 Model 2. December 2019 is when we brought ours, so I don't know if Austrack has improved that since. I know a lot of modifications that people have made on these earlier models, Austrack have actually gone and added in to the newer ones, which hasn't helped with the price for anyone buying one now. Sorry guys. So this is just a rubber foam we grabbed from Bunnings that we added in, and it's now waterproof. But then we still keep everything organized in containers. So as you can see, it's teas, coffee, spices, oils, spreads, all that condiment type stuff. Let's move into the van. Alright, so starting off, let me get my shoes off. And first cupboard, as soon as you come in the door, under the bottom bunk. So this cupboard here, hang on, let me turn the light on. Hey, that's better. Alright, so as you can see, we have actually added a shelf. That was never there. And again, everything's organized in containers. So this is the medicine box, then your 20 box pack of chips fits in that. Let me see, does the steamer do sizing? Nope, I can't give you how many litres they are. And then we have our sweet snacks. There's sweet snacks, savoury snacks, and down here, look, we also carry cordial, and there's 2 1-litre bottles of UHT milk in there. Now, and we do have another, it's a steamer container, which reminds me, I've got to get it out of the car. Fits on top of there, and that's usually, it's got holes drilled into the top, and that's where we store our bananas All right, moving on. Next, sorry, you're gonna get some dodgy footage here. So this is second last place where we have food storage. So this cupboard, I better spin you around and show you which cupboard I'm getting to. So it is the one directly under the sink. Let's open her up. Once again, we've added in a shelf. This is kind of like your breakfast kind of area. Once again, everything's organized in containers. What is up there? That's some canned food, flowers, that kind of stuff. There is, I couldn't tell you what fits on here. Oh, if you saw the cereal box, so cereal boxes usually lay down in here. As you can see, we've got the Cocoa Pops up on the bench and the Sultana brands outside, but they all fit in there too. So well, that's about it. One more place that we store food, and keep in mind we're 2 adults, 1 child. Here on the top bunk we have converted to storage, and we have 1 container from Bunnings, which I'll pull out. Alrighty, so let's have a look. This is a 27 litre container. It gives you, oh, here we go, we've got measurements. That's what it is. So it is, length is 470, width is 340, and the height is 255 millimeters. Sorry, the GoPro screen keeps going to sleep, so then I know what I'm not recording. And in here is kind of staples, and because it's up on the shelf is stuff that extra stock to replace. So for an easy night, yes, these are expensive, but it does Corey and I well. Freeze-dried meals from Bunnings. No, not Bunnings. BCF. We found BCF is the cheapest. Anaconda do them. The Anaconda do well at home at Taree compared to Port Macquarie. Anaconda do more flavours than BCF at Taree, but they do gluten-free. So if you haven't picked up, Corey is a celiac, so we're going to have gluten-free friendly meals. So most of our meals are. Shelby and I don't have to, but sometimes it's just easier. Anyway, freeze-dried meals. They great for an easy meal. Since we left for maybe 6 weeks ago, I think we've only used 4. So, but they are expensive. One of those obviously serves 2, so easy done. And so can you tell these were on sale, so I stocked up and brought 2. I got me canned veg, pasta sauce, crackers, more Cocoa Pops, pasta. Oh, when we have our freeze-dried meals, Shelby has Easy Mac. That's her easy night meal. That's food storage done, dusted. So let's get this out of the way, and I'll go a little bit more into clothing storage for you guys. So here at the front, let me move my, see again, I had to make a curtain for the bunk, whereas now you buy one, the curtain's already made. Especially when I am not a sewer, I am very basic. So yes, all right. So Shelby's clothes are in the first 2 drawers. So it's basically underwear, pajamas, swimwear. Okay, got that? Underwear, pajamas, swimwear. Then shoes. So underneath your kitchenette is where we were before. Down the bottom are these little storage boots. So this one is a bit, the one closest to the door is your biggest one, so Corey's shoes are in there. The middle one is the smallest, so Shelby's got the smallest feet, so she's got that one. And then the one closest to the bed at the bottom is for my shoes. That's how we, shoes wise, we've got a pair of thongs each, pair of joggers each, pair of boots each, and a pair of, we couldn't leave our emu Ugg boots at home, so Corey and I have got our emu Ugg boots because they're so brilliant, and Shelby's got a pair of Ugg boots as well. All right, now moving up to the 2 drawers underneath the wardrobe. So it's basically I've got underwear and swimmers in mine, and then I'm assuming Corey's got underwear. I don't know. That's Corey's drawer. Basically, we got a drawer each. Then, once again, we've added shelves to our wardrobe. And as you can see, I'll pull mine out. So, Corey's clothes are at the top, mine are in the middle, Shelby's are at the bottom. Everything's all organised. I could not tell you how many sets of clothes we've packed. We have packed clothes until they fit. So, I think we still have packed too many clothes, but we haven't culled yet. Whoops, that's Shelby's, and then we'll pull hers out. So if I pull mine out, this is my shirts one. As you can see, we've got all different brand bags, because we started off, we already owned Audi ones, then we went to Big W, bought Big W ones, and the Big W ones are better quality, but the problem is it's really hard to pack stuff in there. You don't get a lot of room. Then I picked up a set from Kmart. Alright, so let me spare. Now, I'm pretty sure, I haven't double checked this. If you're on Netflix, there is, I think it's a show called Maria Mondu, or it's a lady that's all about storage, and she goes in and helps people with their storage. You can Google it and you can find little snippets of stuff on YouTube about folding clothing. So shirts are rolled. All the shirts are nicely rolled and stacked into there. Well, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shirts and 1 singlet top in that bag. Don't ask me how big that bag is, because I've got no idea. So shirts are rolled, shorts and skirts are rolled, dresses are rolled, jumpers are rolled, and then
undies are rolled.
Undies are folded in the same format. This isn't how she does her shirts, but this is what worked for us. And that's clothing and food storage in a nutshell. Oh, before I go, I should probably say, food wise, we probably, when I do a shop, I probably have about 5 days worth of food, I think. I don't know, 5-6 days worth of food. I'm not 100% sure on that. I go shopping when we need food, and if I know we're passing through a town and I can do a grocery shop and I'm getting low on some stuff, I'll go in and just top it up, because I don't know where we're going next. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. It helps out a lot. It doesn't cost you guys anything to subscribe to our channel. All it does is helps us get a little bit closer to being able to earn a slight wage while we're on the road. Sorry, I got someone talking to me and itching to get to the swimming pool in the background. Say hi. What else should they do when they subscribe to our channel?
Subscribe and like to our channel, but don't forget to leave a comment down below.
Should they like this episode?
Yes.
Give it a thumbs up as well. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you to it, and thanks for tuning in and thanks for the questions. I hope it's not too dodgy, the filming in this one. Cheers! Something I forgot yesterday. I told you this video would be very raw and unedited. Sorry, the glare on my face is terrible. So I'll spin it around this way. This cupboard here next to the sink. No one's let out the sink water. Wonderful. Don't you just love it? So this compartment here, this is what Austrack, and we originally looked at MDCs as well when we were looking at buying. They call this the pantry drawer. Well, guess what? We don't, well, obviously from the previous videos so far in this episode, obviously there's no food stored in here. Because this is what it looks like. That's how big it is. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to store enough food in there. You've seen already how much pantry food we have. There is no way all that food's gonna fit in here. So as you can see, it is our cups, bowls, measuring cups, the bigger cutlery stuff that doesn't fit, coffee, pots and pans. As you can see, we've got the stackable ones. We've got, oh, these are flexible Tupperware Go Flex bowls, plates, a spiralizer is in the stubby holder, all that kind of stuff you will is what we pack in here. Sirens in the background. Something's going down in Hervey Bay today. So yeah, so in the section they call the pantry drawer, we don't put anything pantry related in there. Cheers.